found in Zango Kata, local government area. But of course, we have Atyap in settlements like Karu local government, in places like Atyap, Azali, and then you have Atyap too in Karu local government, Bamaiyi, and of course in Jama local government, right inside Fontram, Atyap. Then we have Atyap in Jagindi, Kogom, and all other places, all in Kaduna State. Now the Atyap people speak Tyap language, Atyap, and they call themselves Atyap, and are known and addressed by their immediate neighbors. The people are right here, the Ogorok, the Shodia, and so many other tribes around. All of them call them Atyap. Of course, the Tyap language is one of the languages within the Plateau region that form the big family, the Benue Congo River Basin group of languages. Atyap derived their name from the language they speak, Tyap. Of course, before now, you all know that at the international level, all around, the Atyap are called Kataf by the Hausa people. The name was derived from plenty of camwood that is available in the Bina Tyap. By the way, camwood is what the Hausa people call Katambari, Bandad. Those of you that are closer to my age or older than me will remember the decoration that women used to decorate their faces with. That is Bandad. It's similar to what is used for present day tattoo. It looks something like that. I'm sure the younger people know the tattoo. So that will give you a similitude of how Bandad was used for decorating the faces of our women. Now that was a substance of great trade. So the Atyap were known for that. And therefore they were named after that by the Akpat. But of course the Atyap call themselves and are known as Atyap. Talking about the origin, there are 3 schools of thought concerning the origin of Atyap. One school of thought has it that the Atyap originated from Sokoto. The second school of thought has it that they originated from Katsina. But every historian knows that when you have a people, whatever area that is claimed to be their origin, you trace and look at the culture and the tradition of the people that are around that place. Does it look similar to what the people you are claiming they are coming from that place look like? In other words, the tradition of the people in Sokoto and Katsina is at variance with the tradition of the Atyap people. And therefore, those 2 sources of, those 2 schools of thought have been debunked by the fact that there is no relationship between the Atyap tradition and the tradition of the people around Sokoto and Katsina. The 3rd school of thought has it that the Atyap migrated from the high Jos Plateau and Bauchi area, and tracing back to the tradition of the people that are living in that area, we found out that the tradition of the people there is very much similar to that of the Atyap people. And therefore, The school of thought that has it that the Atyap migrated from the Plateau or the Bauchi axis holds a lot of evidence. The group that first entertained us here were described as Jarawa Bamaiyi. I wish to refer to them as Mansonkode Bamaiyi, because there will be the impression that they are from Plateau when we know that they are not. Now, a little recap. When you meet the Jarawa people and so many other people around the Plateau axis, you discover that a lot of our traditions are very much similar. The Jarawa people will tell you Apia, Anu, Afa, and that is why the origin of the Atyap from the Plateau Mountains and the Bauchi axis is very much acceptable as the origin of the Atyap. However, I'll be talking about the clans of the Atyap. I will make reference to this issue of origin. Of course, there are 4 major clans among the Atyap people. We have the Abad, the Minyam, the Oku, and of course the Shokwa. The legend has it that the Oku were discovered by the J cavalry, hunters that went on a hunting expedition. And their horses were moving and broke into an anthill. The hooves of the horses that were moving on high speed broke an anthill, and the Oku emerged from that anthill. Now don't ask me for proofs, because I don't have any. And later, the Oku were moving around and saw a group of people dancing around the Kaduna River. And moving closer, they found out that they were speaking the same language with them. And they joined them in a dance called the Somoswa. And those people are believed to be the Shokwa. Now you put all these things together, you find out that it looks like the Atyap are actually aborigines within the Atyap. Even if there were migrations, they were dynamic migrations where people moved to certain locations and came back. Now, there are certain traditions and totems that these various clans have. For instance, the Abad are said to have the crocodile tongue as their own totem. The belief is that, now these are legends, these are stories that may not have scientific explanations. That the Atyap were fleeing from enemies during a war and got to a large river that they could not cross. And crocodiles just swam in from nowhere within the river and formed a bridge. And the guard walked across on their backs and walked across that big stream. When other clans came, the crocodiles swam away. So the guard now believe they have the crocodiles as their totem, and they so much respect them. The guard person will not ordinarily kill a crocodile. If he kills it by accident, he will go and make a sacrifice and beg for pardon. The Minyam also has as their own totem a big horn, the horn of a cow. But this horn of a cow is being mystified in what is referred to as the Atamosom. Of course, we know that there are some has not. That's why I say it's mystified. And therefore, the typical Eminian person will swear by the Etamosom. If there is any issue, he comes up and says he swears by this Etamosom. If I'm the one that committed this crime, let this Etamosom be my doom. And if I'm not, then I'm free. And of course, after taking such an oath, he goes away and waits for the verdict. If he's innocent, nothing happens to him. If he's guilty, there will be lots of repercussions. The Oku have the Nensham. Nensham is a male shea butter tree. And the Nensham is usually placed around. If an Oku person enters a room that has the Nensham, it is believed that he will maybe do some kind of utterances like worship. And if the Nensham branches, wood is used for cooking, then souls will appear on the bodies of the Oku person. Remember, I told you that there are no scientific explanations for some of these things, so just listen to them as fiction. The Oshokwa also have the pangolin, Tatong, as their own totem. It is said that the father of Shokwa was sitting one day all alone, and then the pangolin came close to him and asked him, what is happening? You are looking worried. And he said he has nobody, he's alone. And the pangolin, the Tatong, told him that you are going to have children, plenty of them around you, just like Abraham was told. Your generation will be like the stars of heaven. And after some time, the generation of Shokwa